Good morning, everyone. Welcome. And what is your name?
My name?
Yes,
Adele.
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 Adele, have you been to Cosmic Center before? Yes. Have you been to the center before? Yes, okay.
Yeah, not on Sunday.
Not on Sunday. Okay. My name is Reverend Annie Ng. My spiritual name is Ani Ra. I am one of the few ministers that are at the Cosmic Center. And every Sunday we have different ministers rotating. So
I have hearing aids. I can't hear her. I have trouble hearing. Here. Your voice is very.
Yes, it's very high.
Yeah. So.
okay, let me get grounded. So Lionsgate Portal is between July 28th until August 12th, which is tomorrow. Today is August 11th. So we are still in the energy of the Lionsgate Portal. And this is when our sun aligned with Sirius, the brightest star after Venus and Jupiter. That's Sirius. And the sun is aligning with Sirius and the Orion's belt to Earth. So a lot of straight line, that means these are portals time. That means you can use our sun energy to travel as a portal to the next stargate. Our sun is a stargate. So you go to the next stargate, which is Sirius. And Sirius is the realms of six-dimensional beings. And then when you go further, you also have access to Orion's belt, Stargate. And in ancient Egyptian, they actually view Sirius as the goddess Sobdat. And this is when they celebrate when Sirius return in the morning sky as the star, when they can see it, that means this is the start of the farming season. So it's connected to harvest. But while we have this portals open, that means now we have availability, higher light codes that we can access, right? If we want to access their living library, which will contain more information than what we have in our local solar system, then this would be the time that we can take the opportunity to try to activate our DNA. And today I have a lot of decrees that we can be saying together. And when you say the decree out loud with your desire, with emotion, that is when you can make changes to your DNA, because you are actively commanding your body to rewrite the program with new programmings, higher programmings. And what are we downloading? The divine Christed DNA program. And some basics about DNA. Our DNA is multidimensional antenna, a receiver. It can receive information from everything around it. It is not linear in function. Our DNA is multidimensional. It has a multidimensional field around it, which can change matter. And our DNA is quantum. It is connected to the source and works as interface between the source and we are the form in 3D form. Now, 97% of our DNA are dormant, right? We only use about 3%. So how do we activate our DNA? We need to consciously command and ask with your desire that you want this happen. This is how you can have requests. And it's not as easy as just saying those, because this is a journey. When we want our highest spiritual DNA activated, then number one, we need to connect with our higher self. We need to have the higher self connection every day until your higher self is taking control of you instead of your little ego, right? Our little ego always say, nah, I don't want to do that, right? But our higher self can see from much higher perspective. It's like every time they say, I told you so, right? You don't listen. So eventually we need to learn our lesson and say, okay, I will surrender 100% to my higher self. Every day you continue to say, how do I surrender more? By asking more questions, even down to what kind of food you should eat that day. Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? When you go grocery shopping, ask your higher self, is this good for me? A lot of times you say, no, oh, I have to put it back. Really? Those junk food and sweets, right? It's like higher self. Nope. Okay. That's called surrender to your higher self. And we always ask our higher self, am I eligible for DNA upgrade? Most of the time, we will say, not yet. First, you need to heal this. You need to heal that. You need to get rid of this. Or maybe sometimes it will say, here's some book that you need to read first. After you read, or after you do certain things that your higher self is asking you to release, then your body get lighter and you are then eligible for the next upgrade, right? This is how it works. That's why it's a constant journey of releasing what no longer serves us. And we must release everything that no longer serves us. We cannot hold on grudges. We must heal our traumas. We must let go of all our baggages because they are too heavy. You cannot fly, you cannot ascend if you are weighed down by all the baggage that makes you mad or, these are all negative distortion to your body. And that's why we get sick, we get ill because of all the negative emotions that has been stored inside us. So how do we release it? All this 40, 50, 70 years old of so much negative emotions, layer by layer, we let go until we become lighter. Then, follow the journey, just listen to your higher self and ask. And after you finish what they ask you to do, ask them again, am I eligible for next level? And then they may say yes. Then make an appointment with your Elohim team that is responsible for your DNA upgrade. You need to start communication with them because the communication needs to come from yourself, not from someone else telling you. You need to learn how to have that communication. In the beginning, it's not going to be easy because we always doubt ourselves. Like, really? Did I really hear that? Just let it go and just know that everything you hear is real. Treat it like it is real, and then you can always confirm with your higher self. Higher self, did you really say that? Only your higher self can answer yes if you're actually speaking to your higher self. If you did not get a yes, That means somebody else may have throw in some other things that are trying to change your program, your influence, right? So it's like, okay, always confirming, because not everything we channel is what we thought it is. 30% of, like, for on average, most channeler, 30% are not from the source that they think. It comes from other source. So we always have to question our own communication as well. Always confirm when you are in doubt. And we must forgive everyone, especially ourselves. Because if you don't forgive yourself, guess what? On Judgment Day, that's who is judging you. So do you want to wait till then? Or are you going to start looking at it? And each rules that when you judge yourself, you are putting something around you to limit yourself. And it is only you that can go in and untangle those limitations when we judge ourselves. So think about, what do you usually judge yourself for, and work on that. Every time it happens, you just have to be vigilant and say, oh, stop. I see you. I see these thought forms. These are negative thought forms, right? I see you. I call in the lights. I stop right here. You send it away. Ask Archangel Michael to always come down and, assist you with transforming this thought form. So Archangel Michael works with us all the time. They are ready as soon as we call. Archangel Michael, please be with me right now, and bring in your blue flame, surround this thought form, and transmute it, send it to another form of light away from you, away from your field. So we create with our words and emotion. So when we vocalize this divine intention for higher ascension, for higher consciousness, for DNA activation, our command, decree, invocation, prayers have direct effect on our DNA, which produce our experience in the physical world. When we align and reinforce our pure heart intent to transform ourselves, our external realities will shift to reflect the light within. As with any spiritual practice, it's like training a muscle. So we need consistent practice, consistent invocation of this decrease to make it happen until your body feels that, oh, now I can feel it. It becomes real, right? The first few times when you say it, it's like, I don't really feel anything, but as you continue, then you will start feeling, because now your body they know what to do as you call on this decrease. And let me share my screen here. So this is, I want to teach everyone how to do this sacred circle we are creating a sacred circle with 6 archangels around us. So in front of us is Raphael, right? So you point in front. And then you are drawing a line to your right. And you see Archangel Michael here, Michael. And you draw the line to the back. Change it. Behind you, this is Gabriel. And you draw it to your left side. This is Archangel Uriel. And you finish a circle. Come back to your heart. And we go up. This is Metatron. Metatron is the archangel in Keter, the crown in the Kabbalah tree of life. So he is the highest archangel, Metatron. And then our left hand goes down. As we say, Sandalphon. Sandalphon is the archangel on Malkuth kingdom, which is the lowest sephiro in the tree of life. So now we are drawing a torus field. So just circle your hand and then here. And this is Shekinah El. We are filling our whole sphere with the Holy Spirit. Shekinah El is Holy Spirit. So if you want to stand up and do it with me.
The names are right here on the screen.
Raphael, Mikael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, Sandalphon, Shekinah, 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 Raphael, Mikael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, Sandalphon, Shekinah. And visualize having all the 6 archangels around you, surrounded with Holy Spirit. You can just get this image up anytime you wish. I always do it in the morning. I also do it before nighttime, like when I lie down, before we go in our dream state. Yes, we definitely need to protect ourselves. So this will protect us more at that dimension than here. But here we do it too because we can keep away the negative entities that is unwanted, that may just be mischievous. Now let us say the divine decree. Before we do that, let me do this. anointment.
Blessing you in the name of Yod-Heh-Vod-Heh, Yod-Heh-Shin-Vod-Heh, Shekinah. Blessing you in the name of Yod-Heh-Vod-Heh, Yod-Heh-Shin-Vod-Heh, Shekinah. Blessing you in the name of Yod-Shin.
I got some extra. So just rub your hand and then just inhale and send. These are Egyptian flower essence, pure flower essence. This is for opening our third eyes. You may sit. Make sure you can see the screen. Divine decree, clearing and supporting the mental, physical, emotional body. Beloved, mighty I am God presence. Beloved, holy Christ self. I am that I am. Eya Asher Eya. All the ascended masters, the cosmic beings, and the great angelic hosts, all great beings, powers, and legions of light, my guardian, ministering angel, the power of nature and forces of the elements, elemental life, fire, air, water, earth, and ether. In the name of my I am that I am, Eya Asher Eya. I call forth the power of cosmic Christ light to dispel all discord that has ever registered on my physical, emotional, egoic, mental, or light body levels. Feel it clear? I demand all outer conditions and imperfection submit to my mighty I am God presence and the great God flame within my heart through the action of the great central sun magnet, solar rays, and great sun disk. I demand, I command you completely change every negative conditions into the positive polarities of my own great God self. Clear all lines of my cosmic clock and my superconscious, conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. I call forth the God attributes of each solar lord and lord solar hierarchy and the victory of the light. Beloved, I am presence. I call forth the cosmic violet transmuting and spiral blue flame. Transmute and consume all cause, core, effects, records, memory, forever, past, present, and future of all human miscreation, distortion, limited belief system. Transmute and consume everything that is less than perfection, all disease, sickness, and ill health. Transmute and consume all destructive thoughts and feelings formed. Transmute and consume all destructive etheric records. Transmute and consume all destructive use of the free will. Transmute and consume all discords and impurity. Transmute and consume all astral, lunar, and psychic substance, consciousness, creation, and glamour. Transmute and consume all grace, force fields, implants, imprints, illegal programs, attachments, entities, cords, projection, and all that is not of the light. In the name of my I am God presence, as a sovereign free being of Ein Sof All, the limitless light, remove all of this from my life stream and all life and replace it permanently and forever with the golden Christ light, the cosmic Christ light of a billion sun, and the light of God that never, never fails. I call forth the diamond shiny cosmic Christ light of purification, love, mercy, and forgiveness to flow through me and cleanse my physical vehicle, my emotional field, my brain and thought patterns, and my light body from all discordant activity from first separation until now. Sustain this purification and balancing activity as I activate and reconnect my divine crystalline DNA. Almighty I am presence, overlight this process of divine DNA activation. I call forth the overriding and overriding of all lesser DNA structure to align with the divine perfection that I am. I claim this as my creation in this now. I dedicate myself to this divine transformation. May this pure heart intention transform all of my activities, thoughts, emotions, service work, and creation to fully align with my divine embodiment of my pure source as self-expression. And so it is, beloved I am. Divine decree, open the heart center. I call forth my sacred heart center to be fully activated in alignment with my highest expression of source to the highest level, which is complementary to my journey in this now. Higher levels, show me the way and guide me as I enter into the purification of my heart and raising of my DNA. I choose to walk the path of light in my mastery. Guide me, dear masters and guardians realms of pure organic ascension. I choose the highest activity of gratitude, peacemaking, creativity, humility, divine love, and divine neutrality each moment. May every choice I make this day be aligned with the highest good for all concerned. I open to the power of my heart, love, divine will, divine love, light, and service each moment. I call forth the diamond shining grace of Christ to reveal and amplify my true heart, which is my divine immortal connection to source. Heart center, light up. Heart feel, spin. expand, and amplify this diamond solar light. Feel that light shining, the diamond solar light shining in your heart chakra. Shine this sacred fire love forth into all of my activities, timelines, and choices this day. Higher self, present to me divine synchronicities and opportunities on my path to learn. Open my heart, practice coherence, and be in service to all. Divine DNA decree, initiation and protection. I seize this great opportunity of ascension to activate my divine DNA. I desire to experience divinity, purity, and profound activations which raise my vibration and place me on the highest trajectory of the pure and true organic ascension. I allow the power of the pure and true I Am presence to guide me in this journey of divine crystalline DNA activation. I call forth all that is sacred as my primary reality and awareness. I call forth the cosmic Christed flame of indestructible purity and power. Beloved, I Am presence, surround me with the love, guidance, strength, and protection of these Christed flames. I call forth the perfecting diamond, golden, solar plasma rays, and divine DNA codes from the great central sun, through our beloved star Solaris, the sun, through my Christed presence, and into my physical cells. I know these rays and codes allow me to integrate the divine DNA activation and unlock the vast wisdom within me with ease and grace. I call forth the diamond shining rays of the pure cosmic Christ to penetrate, saturate, and activate the highest quality DNA within me. Flow as a continuous stream of diamond light as I enter into the divine crystalline DNA activation of the infinite 144 strands patterns of divine perfection. I call forth the highest quality divine DNA within me to activate, rebundle, and etherically reconnect in this now. I reclaim my purified Christed DNA across all timelines, densities, and dimensional expressions. Purify and divinitize all levels, layers, strands, and genetic expressions to align with the pure and true organic ascension. Divine DNA, receive, activate, and replicate pure Christed codes throughout my body and energy fields. Beloved DNA, light up and rewrite my form and energy fields into sacred resonance, reflecting my divine Christed self. I call forth the full activation of the divine human, golden rays and crystalline solar light body codes within my DNA, opening the crystalline bridges of ascension within my physical awareness. Through this process of divine DNA activation, I call forth the overriding and overriding of all lesser DNA structures to align with the divine perfection that I am. I dedicate myself to this divine transformation. May this pure heart intention transform all of my activities, thoughts, emotions, service works, and creation to fully align with my divine embodiment of my pure source as self-expression. Divine DNA, activate and rebundle into sacred geometric proportions, receive and anchor pure divine light and ascension codes into each cell. Almighty I am presence, restore the patterns of perfection in my body with ease and grace. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I call this forth to the highest level allowed by cosmic law, the divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true organic ascension. I love you, I bless you, I thank you. So be it, and so it is. The resurrection and the life invocations. I am the resurrection and the life of my mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual ascension in this now. I am the resurrection and the life of new divine DNA recording, receiving and activating the highest quality light codes, sequences, and fire ladder activation in this now. I am the resurrection and the life of the rebundling, restructuring, and reconnection of my divine DNA and divine template in this now. I am the resurrection and the life of pure radiance of source, shining through the diamond golden Christed rays of my purified heart center in this now. I am the resurrection and the life of the rejuvenation of my physical body, releasing all the hormones and chemicals needed to express immortal radiance, beauty, health, and vitality in this now. I am the resurrection and the life of the expansion of my heart center, creating the divine field of pure love light, which compels my divine DNA to activate in this now. 11:11 is the time right now, and we are going to sing the resurrection flame. When you sing the resurrection flame, it is important for you to feel it. It's all about the feeling. Resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect my heart flame, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect my heart flame, resurrection flame of immortality. Charge into my cells, resurrect Christ consciousness, resurrection flame of immortality. Charge into my cells, resurrect Christ consciousness, resurrection flame of immortality. Charge into myself, resurrect cosmic Christ self, resurrection flame of immortality. Charge into my cells, resurrect cosmic Christ self, resurrection flame of immortality. charge into my cells, restore cosmic memory, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect Christ self, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, restore cosmic memory, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, restore cosmic memory, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate junk DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate junk DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate angelic DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate angelic DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect divine blueprint, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect divine blueprint, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect Adamic blueprint, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect Adamic blueprint, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate eternal youth gene, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate eternal youth gene, resurrection flame, immortality, charge into my cells, activate 12 strand DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, activate 12 strand DNA, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect Merkaba vehicle, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, resurrect Merkaba vehicle, resurrection flame, immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional vision, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional vision, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional communication, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional communication, resurrection flame, immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional travel, resurrection flame of immortality, charge into my cells, multi-dimensional travel. So what is the best way to see resurrection flame? How do you see resurrection flame? Anyone knows?
The third eye.
That's how they used to teach you. but that's not how you experience resurrection flame. It's very easy. 30 minutes from sunrise up to 30 minutes or 30 minutes before sunset. These are the great times for you to see all the flames that we are talking about. Resurrection flame, you have to come out earlier because it's white and diamond, right? So if you wait too late, you usually see resurrection flame. The ascension flame, you have to come 35 minutes before sunset. That's when it's still bright enough that you can see the white diamond light. And then eventually you'll see pink flame, which is for unconditional love. And then you'll see purple flame, that is the resurrection flame with golden light with purple. That is called resurrection flame. So every time when you see the flame, you can start calling the flame to charge into your bodies to do all these things. Write your own, right? Because everyone have their own thing that they are working on. This, what I wrote, this is for me, but for you, personalize it. Write it to resurrect your health, resurrect your business, resurrect anything personal, right? Relationship. So use the resurrection flame. And now let us do the divine decree. Purifying timelines and calling forth highest trajectories. Beloved, I am presence. Beloved higher self. Flow the diamond golden liquid light into the cells of my body and divine DNA to undo all discordant densities that has ever registered there. Beloved, I am presence, divine mother, heavenly father, paradise son of God. Send the purifying diamond white flames of ascension into all of my relationship, loved ones, family monad, soul monad, over self, over soul monad, and to all willing hearts whom I connect with each day. Beloved, I am presence. I surrender all false belief system, bad habits, negative thoughts, emotions, and activities which do not honor the complete activation of my divine DNA and ascension. I surrender all fear, doubt, struggle, lack, and limitation, clearing all distortions so that the full radiance of my divine self may merge with me and become my consistent divine awareness. Beloved, I am presence. I stand in the freedom and splendor of the infinite creator and surrender everything that is not the eternal presence of divine love. I surrender all limiting words, thoughts, feelings, and deeds that I have ever registered in any reality. There is now nothing within me that opposes the truth of my own divinity. Divine DNA, you are free to express my beloved Christed presence and my pure and true ascended self through this body vehicle. I call forth the indestructible purity and power I am. I call forth the crystal blue flame of infinite purity to clear my mind, body, and emotions of any discordant activity from first separation until now. Clear my timelines and DNA of all discords and purge the cause, core, records, effects, and all memories of it now. I call forth the rays of divine perfection from the great central sun, through Solaris, the sun, and through my Christed presence, higher self, into my body vehicle, to grant me complete support, to integrate all initiations, activations, wisdom, and the infinite blessings that are perfect for my journey in this now moment. Let all that is sacred be set forth as my reality in this now. Divine DNA, activate, rebundle, reconnect all strands, layers, fields, and gateways to provide this experience of divine perfection and embodiment of my higher self, the pure essence of source in this now. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I call this forth to the highest level allowed by cosmic law in divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true organic ascension. I love you. I bless you. I thank you. So be it. And so it is. Divine decree, light body invocation. I call forth the ancient language of light to activate my full light body and divine DNA expression through pure light codes of divinity and ascension, transforming all of my being into its most natural state of divine perfection. I call forth sacred light, sacred sounds, sacred harmonies, sacred rays, sacred geometries, sacred key codes of source and the divine fire ladders to register upon my light body, physical body, and DNA, and intensify their activity within me now. I call forth my divine and sacred seamless garment of light to descend upon me and enfold me in the divine purity I am. I embrace my sacred expression of the divine pure and true tree of life to express as love, balance, and divine order within me. I grant all power and divine activity to the sacred spiritual God presence within my heart. Overlight my journey. I love the light. I live in the light. I walk in the light. I breathe the light. I bless the light. I live within the sacred fire of my pure diamond heart. I am a pure expression of the source which lives within me. I embrace the pure and true tree of life, the crystalline cosmic Christed state of consciousness, and command that my DNA and light body express this in this now. I call forth the illuminating strength of cosmic light to increase within me, amplifying the radiance of my light body and my physical health, vitality, and energy. Divine DNA, light up. My experience belongs to the source, God, the infinite creator. And source expresses that divine truth through me each moment. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I call this forth to the highest level allowed by cosmic law in divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true organic ascension. I love you. I bless you. I thank you. So be it, and so it is. Divine decree, Stargate invocation. I call forth the divine gateway within my divine DNA to open and expand and reconnect all strands, layers, and fields of my divine human DNA. I call forth the unification of the stargate of my heart, pineal, crowns, and ascension column, radiating pure light across all dimensions, densities, and expressions of my divine self. I call in true and around me the diamond shining purity of divine love from the heart of creations, the gateway of the great central sun through the galactic center, through our beloved sun Solaris, and into the crystalline core of Gaia. I open myself as a pure conduit of this divine activity of ascension. Divine DNA within me, unlock the cosmic stargate activity, which unifies me with the divine cosmic light of the ascension stargates. Amplify this activity in divine unity with my heart center and higher levels. I call forth the transmutation of all duality into divine Christian trinitized perfection. I call forth the higher realms to pour the cosmic Christed ascended white flames into all sacred gateways and new earth crystalline grid system. Clear, divinize, activate, peace, harmony, unity, divinity, unconditional love, and ascension to the maximum amount allowed by cosmic law in this now. I call forth the highest levels of love, light, and ascension activation to pour through the stargate and flow through the stargates within me, amplifying my divine DNA as an interface for the great racing activities of the pure and true organic ascension. Beloved stargates of ascension within and without, I send you my heartfelt gratitude, love, and service, and open myself as a pure conduit of source and the divine frequencies of pure divine love. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I love you, I bless you, I thank you, and so be it, and so it is. Divine decree, crystalline consciousness. I am the crystal cup of the divine infinite heart, overflowing with all which source desire for me. I fully embrace life without boundaries. Life is infinite love and eternal perfection. I choose happiness, peace, harmony, and ascension as a gateway to living my highest expression and service. I call forth the divine intelligence of my divine DNA to transform my cells, outer cells, and light body as a seamless connection to the divine I am presence. I fully embrace the path of mastery, and full engagement with my divine DNA as a sacred creation within me. I call forth the complete merging of higher and lower self to express as the pure presence of Source in these realms. I call forth the frequencies of ascension and the mighty electronic force field of light into the atmosphere around my physical garment, activating the seamless garment of my purified light body so I may live in the realms of mastery each moment. Beloved, I am presence. I desire to experience my divinity in the most profound way that raises me into full resurrection of my divine self. Allow complete reunification with the I am presence in this now. Direct me, inspire me, and keep me on the highest trajectory for my ascension and DNA activation each day. I call forth the full activation and integration of divine DNA light codes, crystalline DNA. Light up and be free to express the divinity within me as my outer reality, overriding all lesser experiences into divine love and perfection. Almighty, I am presence. Restore the patterns of perfection in my body with ease and grace. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure creator source. I call this forth to the highest level allowed by cosmic law in divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true organic ascension. I love you. I bless you. I thank you. So be it, and so it is. Take Close your eyes and breathe with intention. Inhale. Breathe in the love force. Exhale. Release all tensions. Bring your awareness into your body, letting go of all distractions. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. Relax and let go. Let go of everything that no longer serve you, your evolutions. Visualize being wrapped in a beautiful pink flame of divine love. The golden flame of illumined wisdom and the blue flame of divine will. Visualize these threefold flames ignited in your heart chakra. With each breath, visualize the threefold flame going through each one of your chakras. And into all your cells. The subatomic particles in your cells are spinning into frequencies and vibrations of unity consciousness and divine love. Connect now to your higher self. Connecting to my higher self. Connecting to my higher self. Connecting to my higher self. Higher self connected. Yes. As you deepen into the unity grid of divine love and into the new earth template, you merge with your beloved I am presence into the glorious magnificence of the highest aspect of your soul light that you are embodied upon this sacred earth. You have a sense now of your beautiful multidimensional body of light. Your avatar, your I am avatar body of light. The subatomic particles within the body are spinning in this increased crystalline frequency. We are now going to increase our inner Christ light by chanting the mythical name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Is Yeshua, Yehovah Shah, Yod He Shin Vod He. 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 Yeshua, the living Christ, Archangel Raphael, and all healing angels are here with us now. We call upon the crystalline sun DNA template activation team, call upon the office of the Christ, the Syrian Archangelic League of the Light to assist us in activating our Christed divine DNA today in this now moment. See in your spiritual eyes, your spiritual sun is burning brightly in your heart chakra. activate and ignite the Christ force of a billion sun within our heart chakra. Breathe in. Exhale. Shh. Ignite the Christ light within your sacred heart. Breathe in. Exhale. Shh. Ignite the Christ light within your sacred heart. See it burn, burn brightly. Now, connect the Christ light from your heart chakra to Solaris, our sun. Look at the sun and see the eye of the sun. The sun becomes the eyeball, the iris. Now ask for permission to go through the eye of Ra portal to connect to Sirius Stargate portal. I ask for a master guide to accompany me through this Stargate portal. Permission granted. Your master guide has now arranged for a Merkaba vehicle for you to travel through the Eye of Ra portal. Merkaba vehicle activated. Traveling through the Eye of Ra portal. And now you have arrived at the Syrian Stargate. Step out and go through the Syrian Stargate. Bring your attention now to your third eyes and your crown. Now start tapping into the quantum field of the living library of the treasury of light. We ask for the activation of the first strand, divine Christed DNA, through the anchoring and activating of the seventh ray of beautiful violet light through our sacred sacral chakra. Focus on the quality of mercy, compassion, cosmic forgiveness, transmutation, and transfiguration. As the first strand, divine Christ, the DNA is activated. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this first strand DNA. The subatomic particles within our cells now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness, of mercy, compassion, cosmic forgiveness, transmutation, and transfiguration. We request the activation of the second strand, divine Christ DNA, through the anchoring and activation of the sixth ray of resurrection flame in a beautiful purple golden color through our solar plex chakra. Please focus on the quality of renewal, restoration, resurrection. As the second strand, DNA is activated. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this second strand DNA as the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness, of renewal, restoration, and resurrection. We request the activation of the third strand divine Christed DNA through the anchoring and activating of the fifth ray of divine wisdom and knowledge in a beautiful orange color through the crown. Please focus on the quality of equilibrium through the balance of polarities as the third strand DNA is activated. And I download all appropriate key codes, fire letters, and sacred geometries within my body, energy fields, and hologram. Activate now my solar body of light. We are now going to build your interstellar body of light, which is created through the energy of the eighth ray of transcendence. Your interstellar portal of light is 18 centimeters above your crown chakra and is now expands and open. As it does, the third set of 7 chakras are downloaded from your interstellar portal to your solar plexus chakra in a beautiful sea foam green and violet color. Please focus on the quality of transmutation as these chakras are downloaded. I request the merger with my multidimensional self at this dimensional level. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this 8-strand DNA as the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness. Download all the appropriate key codes and sacred geometries within my body, energy field, and hologram. Activate my interstellar body of light now. We are now going to build your galactic body of light, which is created through the energy of the 9th ray of highest potentials. Your galactic portal of light is 2.4 feet above your crown chakra. And this now expands and opens. As it does, the third set of 7 chakra are downloaded from this galactic portal of light to your heart chakra in a beautiful, luminescent, blue-green color. Focus on the quality of purpose through joy. Purpose through joy. As these chakras are downloaded, I request the merger with my multidimensional self at this dimensional level. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this 9-strand DNA as the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness. Download now all appropriate key codes and sacred geometries within my body, energy fields, hologram. Activate my galactic body of light now. We are now going to build our intergalactic body of light, which is created through the energy of the 10th ray of divinity. Your intergalactic portal of light is 3 feet above your crown chakra. And this now expands and opens. As it does, the 5th set of 7 chakras are downloaded from this 7th dimensional portal to your throat chakra in a beautiful pearlescent color. Focus on the quality of synergy through divine equality. Synergy through divine equality as these chakras are downloaded. Synergy through divine equality. Synergy through divine equality. I request the merger with my multidimensional self at this dimensional level. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this 10th strand DNA as the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness. Download now all the appropriate key codes and sacred geometries within my body, energy field, and hologram. Activate my intergalactic body of light. We are now going to build our universal body of light, which is created through the energy of the 11th ray of illumined truth. Your universal portal of light is 5.4 feet above your crown chakra, and this now expands and opens. As it does, the 6th set of 7 chakras are downloaded from this universal portal of light to your 3rd eye in a beautiful pink orange color. Focus on the quality of compassion as these chakras are downloaded. Compassion. 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 I request the merger with my multidimensional self at this dimensional level. We now request the activation of the 12 fire ladders within this 11th strand DNA. As the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness. Download now all the appropriate key codes and sacred geometries within my body, energy field, and hologram. Activate now my universal body of light. Activate universal body of light. Activate universal body of light. Activate universal body of light. We are now going to build our multi-universal body of light, which is created through the energy of the 12th ray of one unity consciousness. Your multi-universal portal of light is 24 feet above your crown chakra, and this now expands and opens. As it does, The 7th set of 7 chakras are downloaded from this 9th dimensional portal to your crown chakra in a beautiful golden color. Focus on the quality of one unity consciousness as these chakras are downloaded. One unity consciousness. One unity consciousness. One unity consciousness. I request the merger with my multidimensional self at this dimensional level. We now request activation of the 12 fire ladders within this 12-strand DNA as the subatomic particles within the body now spin in increased light frequencies through the crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness. We now download all appropriate key codes, sacred geometries within our body, energy fields, and hologram. Activate now my multi-universal body of light. Multi-universal body of light. Activated. Wonderful. The 50th chakra is now anchored within your crown chakra in a beautiful golden color. And as this occurs, your 12-strand DNA is activated through all the glands and chakras in the body, including the pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands. And now this activation takes place within each cells in your body as your dormant DNA is being activated. Activate dormant DNA. And now I merge with my beloved I Am presence and the creation of my I Am avatar, body of light. Feel this crystalline matrix of solar Christ consciousness within every subatomic of your beingness. Feel the love of Mother Earth and all the illumined beings of light from on high. It is now time to return. We thank Yeshua Christus, the Crystalline Sun DNA Template Activation Team, the Office of Christ, the Syrian Archangelic League of Light, and all beings who assist us today in activating our Christed divine DNA. We now draw in our electric magnetic field back into our physical body. On the count of 3, we will return to our physical body. You'll be awake, alert, and grounded. 1, 2, 3. You are back. You are awake, alert, and grounded. How's everyone feeling? Sorry, it took a little longer. We got so many activation today. And I'm like, I don't want to skip those. I know I'm going to run over, but Well, thank you everyone for attending. We thank you, Facebook Live. Mm. We thank everyone on Zoom. Thank you. I guess they couldn't see my camera. I'm sorry, Zoom. Have a blessed day, everyone. Have a blessed week. Namaste.